Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw, we will be doing my monthly makeup favorites for the month of May. I honestly don't think I did one in April, so it's kind of like just a mishmash of products. Most of these products though, honestly, I brought with me on vacation, and that has been just the products I've been obsessed with and using the most. So I'm very excited. Again, we're messing with the lighting a little bit. I don't know if it's too bright now. Like, I don't know what the vibe is. So let me know what it looks like down below. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, let's just get started. All right, real quick before I jump in, I just want to give a huge thank you and shout out to Merit Beauty. It's not sponsored or anything like that, but while I was on vacation, they kind of messaged me. It was like, hey, we're raising your commission for this time period or whatever. Get your friends and family to kind of use the link. And of course, obviously, they get something out of my friends and family using the link. But I just felt like honored, and I felt seen. I felt, you know, like I was super, super appreciative of what they did. And so there are some products from Merit Beauty that I just love, that I cannot live without, that I just, you know, are really good products. They're products that I like really want to try, and like I was really excited to try them. So during that time I purchased them. So you'll see them. I'll just tell you, it's the Merit. I finally picked up the Merit Bronzer Balm. You guys know I've been going back and forth with this. I'm like, do I want it? Do I need whatever? So here it is here. It's just so stunning. I've yet to use it, but I'm so freaking excited to use it. Look how beautiful. Like, so excited to use it. And so anyway, you guys just know I love this brand genuinely. Like from the bottom of my heart, from everything I could possibly, I love this brand. And I just felt like so happy to be working with them. And so anyway, they did raise my commission a little bit for before Memorial Day, like a little before this weekend. But either way, if you guys ever want to shop my links, it's down below. I just felt like I wanted to share that with you because that was one of my favorite moments this month in general. And I was so honored. Like, I could cry right now because it just means, like, it just feels good and feels right. You're not feeling cheated as a YouTuber. You don't feel like you know, people are using you for anything. When working with Merit Beauty, I feel like they actually they work with you, first of all, but they like remember you. They think about you. Maybe it's just some automated message they send to all their people working with them, but it made me feel good. So I wanted to share that with you. Again, and some of my favorites, you guys already know, the Beverly Hills cheek color. They changed the packaging on this, but these cheek colors are freaking so good. That's what I was telling everyone when they were placing their orders. I'm like, the cheek colors are the best. The lip products are the best. I have so many freaking lip products. I just decluttered one because it was like doing a weird separation thing. But all the lip glosses, the shade Bel Air is my favorite just because it's clear. But it's so lightweight. The formula is beautiful. It's lightweight. If you want something more pigmented, the tinted lip oil, Shade Slicks. The Shade Slick tinted lip oils are a little bit more pigmented. I couldn't find the name on there. And then they just came out with some new ones that I also have yet to try, so that's exciting. This freaking, okay, I'll just talk about the lipstick too. This lipstick is super, super nice. I have the shade here, Slip. I have not used the shade nearly enough, but this formula is so juicy. Like, I honestly would pick up more before even using the shade that much because the formula is so juicy. But I'm excited to try this, and then the packaging is just so luxe. Come on. Come on. And then the brow pomade, which is, I have the shade Black Brown. This thing has lasted me so long. And usually, you guys know, I just don't like tinted brow gels that much. The only one I really liked was the e.l.f. Wow Brow, but this one has lasted me so long that honestly, it's become impressive. I'm like, what? It's really hard to swatch a brow product, but I'm like, what? You're still going? I've had this for so long. It feels like years, honestly. And it's still going. So 10 out of 10, recommend this brow gel. It will last you years and days. Not even gonna freaking lie to you. It is nice. It's a nice tinted brow gel. Obviously, it does the job. But I just don't personally like tinted. I would rather a clear one in general. So that's why normally it's not like I'm not always raving about this product. But I like, honestly, I've grown some appreciation to it. I'm like, why won't you end? Why won't you end? But honestly, like, that's a great bang for your buck. So anyway, rant over. I'm just obsessed with these products, and I wanted to mention that my commission link is always down below. It is a commission link, so you guys don't get anything off yet, but if you guys keep using it and keep supporting me and that kind of stuff, hopefully maybe they'll give me a discount code, maybe they'll give a discount link, anything like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you want to just support your girl, definitely use my link down below. Now let's jump into some other goodies, even though that's one of my favorite brands, you guys know. So let's go in order of makeup application. Oh, no. Let's go into some skincare, hair care first. I know, you guys are like, girl, get on with the makeup. Let me mention these really fast. I promise it'll be fast. Then we'll jump into the makeup. So first things first, I've been obsessed. I'm obsessed with all of this, so I'm like, I don't even know which item I'm grabbing first. This freaking life-changing, game-changing, it's a wrap, forget it. If you have, first of all, I didn't even know this was a thing. Anti-chafing, like, kind of sticks. I didn't even know there was a way to solve my chafing. Not even gonna lie, I never thought about it, really. I was never like, oh, this is a problem that I need to be solved. I just always had to deal with the pain, and I always had to waddle like a crazy person when it got too bad. I had to sleep with pillows between my legs, so I was like, my thighs do not need to rub together throughout the night. It was just so bad. I literally was in constant pain. I literally hated going to, I would go to amusement parks, but then after a while I was like, I'm done. And it's not even because I was tired or anything. It was my thighs were burning. I didn't even know this was a problem, again, that I could solve. So anyway, then I saw this on freaking Sephora's website. I almost bought this the day it released, but I started waiting, and I bought it during the Sephora VIB sale finally. I took this, I don't even know what is chafing. I have no idea anymore. I don't know what that means. It's not a part of my life. I don't need that negativity anymore. This is the First Aid Beauty Anti-Chafe Stick with shea butter and colloidal oatmeal. Safe for sensitive skin. That's what kind of sold me. I'm really like, certain things are sensitive, like my armpits are pretty sensitive, like I can only use certain deodorants or I break out, that kind of stuff. So I was really nervous about anything, you know, putting it that close to down there, like my thighs. And my thighs are already, again, sensitive so much because there have been years of chafing for my thighs. And I was just nervous. And then I see people were like, oh yeah, we just use deodorant, that kind of thing. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, and not anything against that if you're someone who does that, but like I was nervous because I was like, again, it's so sensitive. I just don't want to risk any sort of reaction in any way on my thighs. So anyway, when I saw this, I was like, okay, yes, I can trust First Aid Beauty for being just, you know, a more sensitive skin friendly brand. And then this was $20. I don't know if that's a lot or cheap, whatever. I have to do some more research on more sticks because maybe they'll be better. But this one honestly is perfection. It doesn't leave any sort of cast. Your clothes do never get stained in any way, shape, or form. That was another fear of mine. It's not any sort of, there's no like liquid, like, so you know, if like you pour water on your pants, obviously it has a stain. This doesn't do any of that either. It's basically like a clear, like a deodorant stick. You guys can see here, it's basically a deodorant stick. I don't even want to rub it on myself. It's basically clear, and it just has this texture that makes it's a little bit different than deodorant in that it's a little bit thinner. It feels a little bit more like a lotion eventually. Like it's just this smooth consistency that your thighs literally just like are so smooth against each other. You have no fear. I'm obsessed, and honestly I just told you I would talk really fast, so that's all I'll say about this one. But this has been a lifesaver, a game changer. If you've never tried anything for your chafing, if you didn't know there was a problem that needed to be solved or that you could solve this problem, pick up this stick. So freaking bomb. So freaking bomb. Okay, I've also just been obsessed with the e.l.f. Suntouchable Whoa Glow Makeup Primer. I probably should have saved this, but I just am obsessed. I'm wearing it right now. I love this. I have to test it a little bit more. I feel like sometimes it leaves a little bit of a residue on my skin that I don't love. Like I feel like it adds a little bit of texture if I use it like for like a week. If I use it every day, I feel like it leaves a little bit of something. And so I know I'm one of those horrible people who forget to put on sunscreen. Sue me. But so like the days I miss it, my skin starts to like feel a little, I don't know, it just feels a little bit textured. So I have to test that out. I don't know if it's just like, I don't think, like it's something I probably could get like wear throughout the summer and then switch to something else in the fall winter, just because I feel like it leaves a little bit of something on my skin. Like if right now it's not breakouts or anything, which is really nice. I just feel like it's like a little bit of texture. So I don't know, I have to keep testing that, but I really like it so far. Really love it so far. Okay, I also had to mention this. This is the Sephora All Day Hydrator. This is a throwback because I've used this. I used it years ago, was obsessed, and then I repurchased it recently because I was just like, I need just a good basic moisturizer to help my skin out. This has been game changing as well. I've had no breakouts. I've had a few breakouts, but I can solve them. Solvable breakouts, I should say. I just haven't had, like, my skin just feels a lot better. It looks a lot better. It's not dry. It's not any crackly. There isn't as much texture as, you know, before. Like, it's not a struggle to try new products because they have a consistent moisturizer. So this one I definitely will pick up once I use it up. I just am obsessed, honestly. I wear it day and night. I'm just obsessed. I think there's a night one. Oh, it says every day AM and PM can also be used as a makeup primer. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Anyway, so it does say AM, PM, never mind. But I use it morning and night either way, and I just am obsessed. Had to mention that. And then you guys saw, I got a bunch of day products from the Sephora VAB sale. The shampoo and conditioner, I'm obsessed with. My hair routine, my hair game has been flawless. Okay, right now, it looks a hot mess, like a rat's nest, but, so just ignore that. But, this is on, 4-day no washing, of not washing my hair, so it's really fine. And it was been in a bun like 2 days in a row, whatever, so it's just my fault. Anyway, my hair routine has been nothing but bliss. The only thing I need to find is a good detangler, but that's it. So if you're a good detangler, let me know down below. But everything else, my shampoo, my conditioner is so freaking good. And then this is the Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream. I love this for slick backs. I love it for just when I scrunch my hair or like just make it curly. I love this for every single time I do my freaking hair. And this is nice because it's not a gel consistency, but it acts as a gel, if that makes sense. It's the consistency more of like a lotion, honestly. It's like, or like a conditioning cream or something like that, because it's like that thickness, but it acts as a gel, as in like it's a styling cream, so it holds your hairs in place and whatever style you put in. I actually love the smell of it. I've grown to like the smell of it a lot more than I originally did. And you can see it like just does blend away. So it doesn't leave any residue unless you have like a huge chunk. So don't put like too much in one area because I've done that before. But just kind of make sure you get it all out, like spread it out. But it is so nice. It helps like all the hairs and stuff. I really like this because it's not as harsh as a gel, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so there's that. I also have the Hibiscus Wave Spray. I don't even know if you could tell, I'm all the way down to here already. I'm like, no! I use this all vacation. This really helps those curls be curly. They're super cute. They just look so freaking good. My curls love this stuff so much. It really does help them look like more, you know, wavy, more curly. I just love it. Again, Day is like, it's not super expensive, but I know it's not cheap either. So I have to see like what the full size would cost me, or just buy like the mini set again. I don't know. But I also love this. This is the Living Proof Curl Elongator. So I love this combo. What I'll do is like if I'm wearing my hair down, I'll start off with the wave spray just to add some moisture, just to add some like natural kind of curl without like touching it myself, just kind of spraying it in there. Then I'll go in with the Living Proof Curl Elongator. It's the conditioning styler. I feel like this just adds, again, those curls. They make them a little bit more bouncy. They make them a little bit more curly. It just looks so good. And again, it acts like a kind of gel, but not necessarily for a long hold, but just for styling purposes. I think this is so good. It really does help my curls look so freaking curly. I want to buy more of that. And then I'll finish off with the Day Cactus Styling Cream just to make sure it holds like that. And it just looks stunning. It is so beautiful. My hair is so curly and I love it. So I should have done my hair today like better off so that you guys could have seen the products in action, but I didn't think about that. Alright, now let's jump into the makeup. I know, I feel like I've been filming forever already. First, let's jump in with primer. I've just talked about this. I love the NYX Pump Right Back Pumping Serum and Primer. I'm just obsessed. I've used up so much. I'm probably like halfway. Because that thing, yeah, it's probably like half whatever this would be. Is that halfway? Close to halfway. I'm obsessed. And honestly, like, I could see myself using this up. This is definitely more of a summer primer for me. I feel like this is basically... I feel like I feel like this is basically like what most people use the NYX, the e.l.f. like plump, it's not plump finish, the e.l.f. Hydro Grip primers for, because it's more like long lasting. It adds a little bit of glow, but it's mostly like for that tackiness. And I think this is nice because it's like that one but way less sticky. I hate the e.l.f. grip ones because I just think they're too sticky. This one I think is nice, like kind of nice alternative because it's not as sticky, but it still does hold on to your makeup, make it last longer. It doesn't add too much like glow, it doesn't add glow or anything like that. It's a little bit more of a hydration kind of feeling. Your skin does not dry out. and I don't know what it is about these electrolytes or whatever, they're so freaking bomb. So it is a primer, serum, and primer. A plumping serum and primer. So I don't know what the serum aspect does for you, but just know what's in there. But I'm obsessed. Okay, my storage is low, so I gotta go figure that out. Be right. Okay, sorry if anything changed. Anyway, that primer, I'm obsessed, in love. All right, foundation, real quick. I don't think I have another primer. No, foundation, I just was loving, and I'm still loving, the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 20 sunscreen. I like, it has that little expiration date, expires 10/2023, so obviously when that time comes around, I will ditch this product, but I'm hoping I will use it up, because honestly, I've just been obsessed. Been my summer go-to. It's so lightweight, and there's such a light amount of coverage, but it just kind of enhances your skin, and I love, love, love that. I think it is so beautiful. Again, it's super, super light coverage, so if you're looking for something with more coverage, this is not your guy, but it is so lightweight. It's just so breathable. It works so good with other foundation, other products as well. It lays this beautiful, like, not glow, but just more of hydration, but it works with all your glowy products. So if I wear like the e.l.f. Suntouchable and the NYX, this, first of all, that combo was like to die for. The e.l.f. like Suntouchable sunscreen, the NYX Plump Right Back, and then this foundation was so good for my skin. My skin loved it. My makeup looks so good. I wanted to wear my makeup every day just to wear that combination, but I'm obsessed with this, in love. So just wanted to, of course, I wanted to mention that. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit faster. But we also have, next is the Kosas the Kosas Revealer Super Creamy Concealer. Again, this combo was just stunning. I love this concealer. It is so lightweight. It blends like a dream. It makes me look younger. My under eyes look a little bit just healthier, a lot less crepey, and a lot less crinkly. I'm obsessed. I think this concealer is my #1 concealer of all time. I've tried so many concealers, and some of them I really, really like. This one has just become my favorite. It leaves a little bit of like hydration under the eyes. It doesn't dry them out in any way, shape, or form. I'm trying to think of everything you want to know about this concealer, although I'm sure you've heard a lot about this concealer. It's the perfect concealer. I also am obsessed with this powder for this season. This is the NYX HD Finishing Powder. I forgot how much I love this powder because I had used up, I had a little mini. I was pan, I used a lot of it, and then I freaking dropped it, so I wasn't able to use the rest of it up. And then I started to like use this one, and I wasn't as obsessed. I just am learning. This one is better for the summer months, so I have to remember for my future declutters, this is good for the summer months, so don't get rid of it during the winter because it's so beautiful. It does set my makeup really, really nicely and really, really well. It really sets my makeup in place. I wore this, like, you know, I used this routine when I was in the Florida heat. We would go to like parks and stuff, like not parks, what is it called? Shops and stuff, basically. Like, we were outdoors quite a bit, obviously. I'm super tan, but this this powder really held up against that because it was holding onto my makeup. Like, at the end of the night, for most days, I was like super, I was taking off most, like 90% of my makeup still. So it's amazing. I think this powder is so good and so underrated. It is translucent. I think they do have 2 other shades, but translucent and just where it's out. The key with this one is that it will dry out your makeup if you have super, super dry skin. I have dry skin, but I feel like the glowy products, the products that I use, this is kind of like its counterpart, if you will, so it really holds them in place. But if you like, that's why in the winter months I don't love this that much, because if like when my skin is a little bit drier and I like a little bit more of a natural finish and not necessarily super glowy, this one's a little too much, but just keep that in mind. Okay, next we're going to talk about this one because I really want to put it on. This is the Shea Glam Press Refresh Setting Spray. Honestly, that doesn't even look like a lot of use, but I use this non-stop. This is my favorite setting spray right now. I can't get enough. It is mostly just a setting spray, so it's not going to enhance longevity. It's not going to add a glow. It's really not much else but a setting spray, but it's so freaking good. I'm going to put it on real quick. First of all, it smells like summer. Second of all, I just feel like instantly it takes my makeup to the next level. It just looks way more skin-like, a lot less powdery, and didn't look super powdery to begin with, but I just feel like it just ends up making my makeup look like it's my skin. Like, this is all natural, but it's not like adding a glow or anything. It's just setting my makeup in place, and I'm just obsessed. It smells like vacation in a bottle. I would die without this, honestly. Like, this is one of my favorite products of life. Definitely like not easy to get just because it's from, you have to get it from Shea Glam's website, and then it takes forever, like blah blah blah. It's not like super convenient as like Ulta or like Target or something like that. But I love this product. It's super inexpensive too. I think it's like $6. Maybe less. This is one that like I didn't bring it with me like to parks and stuff, but like if you're someone who does that, because I'm not that brave, but if you're someone who does that, then you would just love this because it really is super refreshing, super refreshing, and it just makes your makeup feel and look so freaking bomb. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Okay, next real quick, I just wanted to give this a good and fresh shout out. I have not used this as much as most of these products, I'm not gonna lie, honestly, but this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty one, the contour one. I have the shade medium tan. I'm wearing it right now, and I love this, I think. And I honestly have to test this side by side by the Milani, because I'm like, what really is the difference here? I think the colors is what really sets it apart for me. This one has a little bit more of a contour-esque just because of the shade. It has a little bit like of a neutral kind of contoury kind of undertone for my skin tone. It's not super gray or anything like that, but I feel like it adds a little bit of like snatchedness, but not super like over the top. Anyway, my point is that anyway, this is so gorgeous. I literally put it on all the sides of my face today, and picked out a freaking brush. Took me a second, had to pick up my brush, picked out a brush, blended it all out, and by the time I got to the end, I was like, crap, this is gonna be like stuck here. It blended like a dream, and I heard someone say like it dries too fast. This one does not dry too fast. I've had so many other products that just dry way too fast. This is not one of them. It does not dry too fast. You have a little bit of leeway, and even if it does, like, it takes a second, it will blend out. So like, I don't know who would say that. They obviously haven't tried it that much. But I think it's so gorgeous. It just like makes my face look so good. My skin, it works great with my skin tone, and just the ease of use with this is so good. I am so tired of the stupid packaging. I think it's disgusting, annoying. Even the Milani one I can't stand, but because they insist on duping higher end brands, you know, we're stuck with them. But honestly, the formula and the product is so good. So freaking good. So good. Okay, and then for blush, oh my gosh, I could not mention this. This is the ColourPop Alice in Wonderland pressed powder blush in the shade Silence. Look how freaking stunning. It almost matches my nails a little bit. My nails are a little bit more red. This color is so beautiful. Again, I wore it nonstop. It's like this watermelon, bright, reddish kind of, it just has so many like things to it that make it perfect. It's so hard to describe. It just looks so good on the cheeks. It gives a little bit like more sunburn, a little bit brighter sunburn. Like, it's the perfect color. I've talked about this nonstop, so I won't go into too much detail, but I'm obsessed. Honestly, if you could get your hands on it, I don't know if it's out of stock. It was out of stock. It sold out when they released it, but hopefully they bring it back, because they've been bringing back a bunch of rando stuff. But this is so good. Or if they brought it back, let me know. I don't know. But this is so good. Like, honestly, I would die without this. I love ColourPop's pressed powder blushes. So bomb. Okay, real quick, let's do some brows, because those are all lips. I had to tell you about it again for the 100,000th time. The Essence Fix It Like a Boss Transparent Brow Fixing Gel. First of all, it's not even just that good for your brows. This is why, the reason why I love this so much is because it also works so well for your baby hairs. And I have the hardest time getting my baby hairs to like cooperate. This has made it so easy. I kind of just like, you know, grab my hairs lightly like that, and they're snatched into place. If you're someone who does your edges, because I don't, I could, but I don't. This is so nice because it's so convenient, and it really does, like, you know, put them in place. Now this one it is more of like a hairspray effect, where it's like ends up being super crunchy. So keep that in mind if you're someone who's like, if you're first day, the day after you wash your hair, if you use this, it might be crunchy for like the rest of the days until you wash your hair next. So keep that in mind. This is definitely one that I use for like more slick backs, or like, you know, after I've worn it curled, that kind of vibe. Anyway, keep that in mind. It's only $6, so freaking bomb. It does the same thing for your brows though. It holds on to them, does not let them go for nothing. It's so good, and it's perfect for like that, again, Florida heat, because my brows were like, hey. Isn't this the freaking cutest cup? It says coffee because adulting is hard. And I got it from, what the heck is it called? Altered State. In the sale section. I was like, I'm buying them. Okay, next is mascaras. Real quick. I love this combo. This is the Milani Anti-Gravity Highly Rated Mascara. First of all, this combo was so good, but this by itself was stunning. I love this mascara so much. I think it is so good. My sister loves this mascara. So many people love this mascara. It's like lengthening. It has the perfect amount of lengthening, volumizing, curling, of everything that just makes your matte lashes look good, girly, wispy, just that beautiful. You can wear this by itself, like with no makeup on, and just look beautiful. It is so good. Same with the Charlotte Tilbury though. This one is a little bit more dramatic, I feel like. The wand is a little bit annoying. I don't love this wand that much just because it's like flat on one edge and then like the other two are like pointy. But the way the finish is so stunning. And then this combo was like bulletproof. My lashes look bomb. It makes them look long, again, voluminous, just beautifully curled. Everything about this mascara was stunning and it is stunning. But then again, this combo was like to die for. To die for. Alright, let's do lips real quick. I forgot to mention this earlier, but this is the 43 Beauty Pure Madness Overnight Lip Mask. I love this lip mask. I want to wear it all the time. Like, I want to wear it to bed. I love the smell and love the way it feels on the lips. I'm so glad that, like, for those of you who got your hands on the Winnie the Pooh mask this past time when they restocked it, because I love that mask as well. And hopefully I don't know if this is out of stock, whatever. Hopefully they keep this one coming because it is so good. The smell is just delightful. They're pretty similar as far as, like, you know, consistency, like as far as fourth race consistency in lip balms, where they're moisturizing, they're good. They don't leave your lips feeling dry when they wear off, but you want to keep reapplying it because they smell so delicious. I love the formula. I think their formula, lip mask formula, is bulletproof. Like, they do not need to change not one thing about it. Just keep coming out with more scents because I'll buy them all. Anyway, let's go in next real quick is the NYX Flat Oil Lip Drips. I'm like, I don't even like saying that. That makes me uncomfortable. I don't even know why. But I'm like, what the heck? The lip drips. I really like these things. I have the shade Newsfeed, and then I have the shade My Main, which is the clear one. I love this. My only biggest gripe is that the doe foot is massive. And every time, like, if I go too fast, it, like, just flings everywhere. And I'm like, whoa. Like, do not get on my clothes. But I like the big doe foot in general normally. I just wish the inside was a little bit bigger. But the formula is so good. It's thick. It feels good. It's moisturizing. It's glossy. It's just the perfect combination for a gloss. Your lips look beautiful. There are no lines, no crinkle, whatever. They're just smooth, plump, and juicy lips, and I just obsessed. I think they did that really well. They're super inexpensive as well, which is also a really good thing. Okay, last but not least is the Rare Beauty Tinted Lip Oil. Honestly, I think I just applied more gloss, but I think I want to put this on because I love this color. Hold on. I think it's just the perfect color for my skin tone, and that's why I love this so much, because I really was impressed that I found a good color match for me. I think it is so nice. It just is that pure prettiest, like, neutral brownie kind of color. I really like the way that it stains. I like the glossy finish. I really like this. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's called a tinted lip oil, because obviously it's more of a lip stain, so why not just call it a lip stain? I don't know, but I'm obsessed. I think it is so pretty. I like the way it feels. It's comfortable. It's not drying. I think it lasts a really long time. I think, did I wear this for my cousin's wedding? I think I did. It's just so good. And honestly, I understand that people hate on it because it claims to be the wrong thing. I understand that hate for it, but hate for it as a product in general is just not justified. It's a really great product. I think it is so nice and so beautiful. So people who hate on it just because it's called something stupid, like, so many things. What is the freaking fat lip drip oil? Like, what is that? And no one seems to care. Like, okay, that's so stupid. But anyway, I digress. I love it. It is so beautiful. Love this color. So stunning. Alright guys, so that is everything. I know this video is pretty long, but I had so many favorites. Again, this is like 2 months worth of favorites. I almost didn't do a favorites this month because I wanted to film something else, but I was like, Marissa, you need to. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I have so many products I need to update them on. So yes, that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your favorites down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.